Good morning, Carlos. Do you have a minute to talk about your performance of this recent project?
Hi, Eric. Sure, yeah, I got a few minutes. You want me to come into your office?
Yeah, absolutely. Come on, have a seat. How are you doing today?
How are you doing?
Carlos, you there?
Pretty good.
Excellent, excellent. I just wanted to talk to you about, at eWrite here, one of our core missions is, providing strong products to our customers on a timely manner, and also an element of teamwork, working together as a group. And basically, none of us are as good as all of us when we work together. And over the past couple of weeks, I've just observed there's been some issues with performance, and I just want to try and figure out, what's going on, what we can do to help fix those issues, and a way forward to make this a more successful relationship for everybody on the team.
I wasn't expecting this. I really had no idea that my work was receiving positive feedback from other people. So I guess I'm just curious, what are you talking about? Where is this coming from?
This is issues in communication, and really, it's more of an issue of more recently your performance has been slipping. It's not up to the standards that it used to be at. And I'm as a former Navy man myself, I look for trends, and one of the trends that I don't like to see is when performance is declining. That indicates to me there may be something bigger going on. And really, like, my goal for this conversation is to figure out what the issue is and how we can go about fixing it, and then, like I said, a path forward that can get us out of this situation. And really, the impact here is I want to make sure that the entire team is performing at a high level, and that, basically figure out what's going on and how to fix that.
I thought I was hitting my deadline. There's been a lot of work going on lately. I've been dealing with some other issues outside of the workplace, but like I said, it's kind of a shocker to me. I guess I might have missed a few deadlines here and there, but I didn't really think it was affecting the team too much.
And that's okay. I mean, everybody at some point, we're going to have issues and deadlines. We're going to miss them. And obviously, I'd be lying to you if I said that's a good thing, and it's not. But at the same time, communicating those problems early prevents us from, so the whole team's on the same page, then we can maybe, get some extra support, assist you on those deadlines so that we don't miss them for the overall big picture here. And I guess I'm trying to figure out, is there something recently that's happened, or something in the workplace that's just different that is affecting your performance, and maybe we can try and work out a solution to together?
I think it's been a lot of work, and I have been reaching out to some of our team members for some help, and I really haven't been getting that help. Get back to me on deadlines, and it's affect my work at some point. Did you lose me?
Yep. You still there?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I've been reaching out to different team members. I have had some questions, and I've been trying to get help, but sometimes the feedback's not there. So I'm doing the best as I can.
Well, I guess when it comes to these missed deadlines and things of that nature, do you think it's an issue of do you not have the resources you need? Do you not have the time? Or are we putting unrealistic deadlines on you? And that's possible too. I don't want to say that we're not somewhat to blame or somewhat complicit in this. Like, we're a team, we work together, and that's kind of what we do. But I guess I just like to try and figure out how I can help you.
Yeah, if I'm being completely honest, it's probably a resource thing. There are some things that I have some questions on, and I don't know where to go. And when you try and reach out, I don't feel like I'm always the help I need.
Okay, no, that's good. I mean, and I was a junior engineer once myself, and it is a difficult transition, especially in the Smart Pen project is not an easy task at all. We're doing some pretty advanced things here that never been done before, and as a result of that, there is a lack of technical expertise for all of us because we are blazing a new trail, so to speak. And I know you're a smart guy. I know that you have a technical acumen to do this. Excuse me, but how does this sound? What if we got you a mentor and somebody in the program? I'm willing to do it myself, but if you'd rather work with somebody else, we can find another technical expert out there that can work with you and maybe try and build up those resources and build up that network to answer these questions. Obviously, you can always come to me with any questions you have. Although I've been away from the technical side for a little while now, so maybe I'm not the best suited for that. But there are people within the organization that are.
Yeah, I think that would be a lot of help to have someone who I could work with and go to for all my questions. Because that has been is getting good feedback when I do have questions. I think that'd be a good start.
Okay. Is there anything else that's maybe slowing you down or hurting the performance at all?
Sometimes the deadlines are, I do think the deadlines can be a little unrealistic. Like there's a good connection between people who are making the schedules and people who are having to do the work.
Okay. And that's something that I have control over. So, if you do have a problem with a deadline or think it's not realistic, I am more than willing to work with you to try and move that. Now, I'll be completely honest. A lot of these deadlines do come from outside of my control, and there's not a whole lot I can do about that. But there are some that I do have some control over. And if in reality, if we can't meet the deadline, we're a team. We're going to succeed or fail together. So if we can't meet the deadline, I can try and get that moved from upper management as well.
I think mentor, I think that could help go a long way to helping fill any information gaps that I'm missing already. That'd be a good start.
Excellent. I think that's absolutely something we can do moving forward. But I want this to be a positive experience. I'm not here to point the finger, assign blame, anything like that. And I understand that this is something that both of us are going to have to work on together moving forward. So besides the mentor or anything like that, do you think there's anything else we can do? And sorry, the deadlines as well. Anything else we can do to make this a more successful relationship?
Maybe schedule some bi-monthly one-on-ones just to sync back in and make sure that I'm starting, my work is improving and that you're seeing what you want to see.
Absolutely. No, I think that's a great idea. I always hesitate to schedule those meetings because everyone responds to them differently. Some people like one-on-ones and regularly scheduled meetings. Some people dread them. So if you would like to do that, I am more than willing to and more than happy to put that on my schedule. How does the first Monday of every month sound?
That sounds perfect.
Perfect. Excellent. So I guess what we've talked about here today is the assigning you a mentor. And like I said, I'm more than willing to do that, but I'll reach out to some of the other engineers in the organization, set up some meetings with them. So that way you can kind of see what's available and then basically just pick whoever's right for you and whoever works the best moving forward. I'm also going to work with you to evaluate deadlines and make sure that we're working together to make sure the deadlines are realistic and achievable. And if they're not, coming up with a plan to get through and make that. And then we're also going to meet the first Monday of every month to talk about any performance issues. And really, it doesn't necessarily have to be about bad things. It can be about good things too. Your career goals, making sure that I'm managing you in the way that you need to be managed. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that'd be really good. That'd work for me.
Excellent. Well, I don't want to take any more of your time. Is there anything else that you have for me?
No, thank you for reaching out to me and letting me know you were seeing a difference in so we can work across scales.
Excellent. Well, thank you for your time. Thank you for your honesty, and thank you for being enlightening me on some of these things that I'm maybe not doing for you that I'm going to work on myself. So I think we both have some things to take away from this meeting and have some things that we can go and work on. So thank you for your time, and I will see you later.